Hi, it's Ieshia Leverette, your favorite realtor with United Real Estate Premier. I am now celebrating my 2nd year anniversary in the business, so I thought that I would do a special and give you more information about me, about my family, and why working with me is absolutely amazing. I am a active duty Army military spouse. Just got to put that out there. We have 2 amazing daughters, Mila and McKenna. Yes, we still have small children. They are 2 and 5. They are amazing gymnasts and they are extremely smart. So we work really hard as a family being active duty with transitions and family and trying to see family. So that's pretty much where our life is. Before real estate, I owned 2 businesses. One was Max Media Branding Corporation, which was out of Atlanta, Georgia. I helped various businesses brand their companies and their businesses. I worked with different artists and different community leaders. And then we moved to Hawaii. And I started a cleaning company there. Being a military spouse, you kind of have to adapt to your environment, and you can't really just wake up and go get a job every time you move somewhere, because they're worried like, oh, you're a military spouse, you're going to leave us, or they're worried about, oh, if he deploys, are you going to still be able to work, and those things. So I've always been one to just kind of create my own way, which is why I tend to fall under being an entrepreneur. I chose real estate because I actually have a heart for real estate. It all started when we were in Hawaii and we knew we were moving to Virginia, and we were like, you know, this time we should actually invest our money, because we felt like being in Hawaii, we had given them maybe $3,000 a month almost to stay on post. And then when it was over, we thought like we didn't make anything, and they probably made close to $100,000. So when we moved to Virginia, we were like, we are getting a place. So we started shopping from afar, not knowing that we would buy at the time, but we ended up buying. And as we were going through the process, I was very intrigued about the process. And I was just thinking in my mind, like, I could help other military spouses and families go through this same transition. I mean, coming from overseas to state is so different. So my heart initially started out wanting to help military spouses. And so I just kept going with that. And that's why I'm here today. Well, obviously Hawaii is probably the coolest place you'd want to live with children. I know a lot of people say like the cost of living in Hawaii is so expensive, and I mean it is, but when you can hike for free every day, or you can go to the beach every day, I mean, it gets no better than that. And it's just something about the sun that keeps you very happy, and the weather that keeps you very happy. And it's also the culture of people that tend to keep you very happy. Everything for me was like living in a bubble. And coming from the city, I mean, seeing the blue water every day, riding around, just looking at the clouds, the mountains, and the fall. Even the fog was pretty. So that was probably the coolest place I've ever lived. Well, managing motherhood and real estate is definitely not easy, but I have managed to do it. It's been times when I first started out and I didn't know anybody in Virginia, which is very common, you know, for a military spouse. I would take my children to showings with me. I just have to wing it and still try to keep it professional as possible. I was breastfeeding at the time, so I have to take breaks in between. As my children got older and I started meeting people, I had friends that could help me from time to time. Now both of my children are in school full time from, you know, I think like 8 to 3. And I just make sure that they're in school on time. I make sure that they have the lunch that they need while in school, the snacks they need for their practices after, and it's just all about planning and making the most of my time. I think that someone should use my services because authentically I care about people. I care about helping them make the right decisions. I care about saving money. I mean, because at the end of it all, when you're dealing with real estate, the biggest thing is everyone wants to make the most money or everyone wants to save the most money. So with my buyers, I really like that I can go in, negotiate hard for them to make sure that they get that house for the best price that the market is offering and also the best price that their family can afford. When I'm helping someone sell their house, I go in, I negotiate hard for them to make sure that when they leave that home, they are getting the most from their investment as possible. Over and over again, I get asked, what makes you different? What makes you different? Well, I'm simply different because I am me. I work very hard for my clients, and overall, they have the best customer service around. There's not one client that will tell you otherwise. My first transaction was extremely special to me because I literally got my license on October 2nd and I had my client October 4th. Yes, the Agnita family, Mario, Ramon, Daniel, Leah, and the dog Kef, yes, you were my first transaction. What makes that transaction so special to me is because I was able to see the emotions that I went through as a new home buyer in someone else and be able to walk them through the process. I was able to help them narrow down their home that they will be in for a very, very long time. We've seen at least 13 homes, and out of those 13 homes, 3 of them were even after we were already under contract, just because I wanted to go the extra mile to make sure that they knew this home was their best choice. And it was like when we did find that home, it's like when we all walked in, we just felt it, we knew it, and it was time to make it happen. Still to this day, we are friends. We do things as a family. We celebrate holidays together. They were even there when my husband deployed most recently.
What do you do to make your clients feel special?
To make my clients feel special is really just a part of my character and my ability to go over and beyond for them. I really pride myself on making sure that they feel like they matter the most to me, even in that moment and after that moment. My customer service for them is over and beyond. I've had clients I follow up with on a regular basis and they'll say, oh, my washing machine's not working or this, and I'm like, hey, what about that home warranty I bought you or the seller bought you? And they're like, oh, I forgot about that. This is why customer service is so important to me, because when it's all over and done with, they just feel like, now I got a house. But what about the rest of the experience? What about enjoying that house? What about helping them enjoy their house to the max? Well, that's what I do for my clients. And even when my clients sell their homes, I'm still following up with them to make sure their life is still going according to plan. I am a mass resource. Anything they need, they can pretty much just come to me, and I know somebody that knows somebody that does something. So I'm always in tune with my clients firsthand. Right now, I am currently working on rebranding to just becoming FitRealtor, because anyone that knows me knows fitness is like a top priority, but also fitting my buyers into the right homes and helping my sellers fit their goals and needs as well. So what better thing to do than just say FitRealtor and Associates? I'm currently building a team, and that's going to take some time. But I do have a new transaction coordinator, and I am working on training her so that she can also provide my clients with the same top level experience that I give them. I'm looking forward to being in this real estate industry for a very long time. My husband and I have begun our investing into rental properties. flipping homes. So I am here and I am here to stay. New clients can find me by emailing me, ieshialeverette@gmail.com. They can also find me on Facebook, Ieshia FitRealtor Leverette, or Instagram @_fit_realtor. If nothing else, you'll see my car riding by with the sign. Just beep your horn, I'll pull over, we'll have a conversation.